Yeah. Sorry, just making sure everything's looking good here. Looking good, looking good. Cool. All right. Just kind of felt like playing some Brawl today. I'm gonna be playing Rusco for now, but if I feel like changing it up later, I've got a few other decks. We can try it out. Here we go. Ragavan, classic aggro. Do we have early removal? Not really. Not really. But we do go first. And Frog is strong. We try it. Might just get absolutely blown out, but you know. Whatever. Plays his Ragavan. Let's grab blue. We are going to block. +3/+3 and trample. We just discard 3 cards. What happens? We discard Key, Spark, and Deluge. What if we just discarded 4 cards? I'm doing it. We'll just go one more. Keep the boy alive. Kill his Ragavan. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. We did get a land. Maybe he's gonna dash it out this time. I don't know if he can dash. Okay. Let's attack. Stock up. Let's grab land. Tail's End, I guess. So now he could dash out Ragavan. He's just gonna swing Rahilda, get a card from our library. Double strike. That's fine. Flusterstorm. And a commit. Nice. Uncastable for him. Let's go to combat. Swing. Draw a card. Let's go ahead and play. Oh. So if I do nothing, I can hold up 2 counter spells. I can also hold up Go for the Throat. I kind of feel like that's the play here. Yeah. I'm down to just hold up here. That was a mistake. Okay. Takes a Signet. Counterspell, sure. I mean, I'll cast it, and he'll probably just use like my counterspell or whatever, but that's fine. We want black here for the Citadel later. It's that we could have just had lethal there. We just. It's fine. I mean, he has to do something about the frog. Yep. Temporal manipulation, huh? I mean, we kind of have to make him use the card, right? So, let's make him use the counterspell. Sure. He's just gonna take another turn after this or something. fine. So he gets one more card from Rahilda. Sure. Shoulder Edict is fine. Chandra. Yeah, we'll counter that. All lands, wonderful. The fuck? Frog is just a blocker now. 2 damage to any target. Yeah, I mean, I'll force him to use another spell. Block. Don't want him to have another card. He can make me sack Narset, which is fine. Destroy artifact, sure. And then sack Narset. Just plays Ragavan. Okay.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Ring is pretty good. Till the end of your next turn. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just do that. Perfect. So we have protection from everything. You can kill Narset, which is fine.
This was overwhelming.
Stone Rain, huh? One life, huh? The question is... So one card in hand, but it's not... We know it's not face burn, for sure. And... Man, we really just can't win this game, huh? It's just only removal. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. We lost because we just drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removal spells, and that's just not good enough. Needed, I don't even know what we needed, but that did not work very well. We probably could have won that game. I just misplayed probably a million places and just didn't see it. Stupid. God damn it. That's such an easy win. We had absolute control of that game. I probably should have just dig through time. But all those removal spells were on top anyway. Even removing every single one of his creatures didn't do anything because I died to the ring. What do we got? A black mono black here? What's going on? Derevi? Two lands is rough, man. It is rough. Ugh. Two islands. So we've got a Tail's End for Derevi if he can cast it. If not, it's fine. Birds of Paradise. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with using Witness Protection on his bird. Gives it a point of damage, but he still can't really cast a Revi. This is a Thespian stage, so... Uro. It's fine. He didn't get a land? Okay. I don't want to tap out. I'm just going to play this tap land and hold up Tail's End, I think. Sure. Play our Takenuma. We can cast Narset and still hold up Tail's End, so we'll do that. This is his Narset.
Mind and body should move in unison. Hone your prowess.
Interesting. Some good cards here. Counterspell obviously being great, but taking it means he knows we have it. The One Ring is just a great card in general, especially against a deck that's not providing like too much of a threat to our health pool here. I think I want to take one of the mana rocks though. I feel like my hand is fine. Let's just take the Mind Stone. We're not going to play it. Put Derevi onto the battlefield. Well, we're going to counter that. Attacks Narset, of course.
And ill-refined.
Of course, of course. Now it's a little weird. Let's just... The problem with playing our commander is that he could just counter. I kind of want to search for something with Narset. See if we can find a black spell.
Meditate.
Perfect. And then that lets us grief for free. We can just get rid of that. We can see what's going on in his hand. He's got a Wanshi Tong, Chocobo Kick, Swan Song, Swords of Plowshares. Okay, so he doesn't actually have a way to counter our commander. He can kill our commander. Hard to say. Enchantment, instant, or sorcery, which is most of our hand. I think we just take the swords and then play our commander. We can play our commander, and we can also play Mind Stone with the Midnight Clock. And he can just drop a Wanshi Tong and draw 2 cards, I guess. Puts Derevi out. Okay, sure. Taps Rusko. So he'll get a couple untaps here, but does it matter? Doesn't seem like it matters. He's got the Swan Song, so he's just gonna hold that up. Yeah, let's just play Liliana. We'll make him sack something.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
Perfect.
Haven't you you ever heard of personal space?
His Wanshi Tong can be really big here. So I think I'm not going to attack. We'll probably just dig through time on his end step. He might Swan Song it, but then we have Time Warp and Kiora. Wanshi Tong comes in with 5, so it'll have 4 counters on it, so it's a big boy. It's probably a good time to dig through time since he... I mean, we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, submit 5. That gives us nothing too crazy here. But we can grab removal. And land, I guess. So that'll come in with 5 counters. He draws a couple cards. He can Chocobo kick Rusko, which is, I mean, whatever. Ugin's scary, but not much I can do about it.
My resources, there is clarity. Open your mind.
Yeah, so we still got the Swan Song. Liana's gone.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
You can untap a source here. Not looking too great for us. You got slightly better draws. I mean, Shielder's Edict can deal with Ugin. He might Swan Song it, and then that'll let us Time Warp. Or he's just going to silence here. Maybe he Swan Songs. Sure. Can't cast spells. Yeah, we're probably fucked. Probably over here.
The wise heed my advice.
We'll see. I'm sure he's going to... I mean, Uro's fine. Just drop, put a land down, gain some life. I guess he can't actually Chocobo kick. He doesn't have any green mana. Well, he will. We are going to block the Wanshi Tong. He'll get an untap, and then he can Chocobo kick. Assuming he wants to. Arseek. Surveils plains. Let's go ahead and crack the Misty. Grab our Surveil land. Remand, I don't think is good enough. It's fine. Okay, let's play a Mox Amber. Let's play Solve the Equation. We're going to search our library. Chariot Cats? What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Grab Soul Shatter. He draws another card. Let's go mana here, play Arcane Signet. Cast the Soul Shatter. I'm sure he's got something. You card backing. To call the chariot. Oh, these. What do I call them? I call them chariot cats. What else? What else do you call them? We got rid of Ugin, but I think we're going to die to everything else that's going on. Yeah. Teddy and Frobby. Are we just dead? 2 life. Well, not looking too good here. We play this 1, 2, 3, 4. We can technically play Rusko and then also Time Warp if nothing bad happens. Something bad happened. Okay. Yep. Teddy and Frobby. Just have one normal name and one what the hell name is that? Frobby. Kitty. Yeah, if there's cats, I'm getting it. What is this? What does this guy do? Just red aggro again. Okay. I think he's going first. Swift Spear. Of course. Yep. Blood on the Snow. He knows that's coming. So let's just play Underground River, Mox Opal. I'm gonna take the damage here because it's only 2. We don't really need to Flood Maw yet. Let's go ahead and kill the Swift Spear. Commander. That's a good draw. We can do both on his turn. And bounce and kill. Seasoned Pyromancer. He's going to discard draw. Make some guys. Okay. He attacks, so let's go ahead and bounce his commander since he can't play it again this turn. I don't even think... Well, this is an artifact creature, so we can't kill it with Go for the Throat anyway. So we'll just hold it up for now. If he casts his commander next turn, we could just use it to kill his commander. We'll take one. Brainstorm. I want to do this to try and hit a land. We did hit a land. That's good. We can put Blood on the Snow back, and we can put Grief back for now. I guess we can put Temporal Manipulation back for now. Doesn't really matter. The land would shuffle those away. So let's just chill for now. We might want to shuffle him away depending on what he does. He'll swing at us for 3. If he plays his commander, we can just kill it. Plays Godric. Robber of the Rich. Robber of the Rich. Let's just go ahead and kill his commander here. We'll take 5. I don't really want to use the Flooded Strand currently because Blood on the Snow is... Oh, he's going to take it. That's right. That's right. Should have probably shuffled then. Forgot about the whole robber thing. We don't really want to draw this card, so I am going to shuffle it away and then grab the Surveil Land. Wash Away is decent, but it doesn't deal with the immediate problem. That's okay. We can grab Wash Away, and then that way we can play Rusko here. Get our Midnight Clock. Do we want to use Grief and make him discard a card from his hand? Probably. I'm okay with getting rid of Grave Expectations, because that's just sort of a useless card against mono red for the most part. We'll take his Raging Battle Mouse. So now he has to probably cast his commander, which we can stop with Wash Away. That'll give us 1 more life. We also have a blocker, which is useful. He can equip Rabbit Battery. Torbrand. That might be us dead, right? The red source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent. It deals that much +2. So this is 4, and this is 7 total. So we block Robber. Rusko will die, and we'll take 7. That sucks. He drew a really, really good card off the top. Okay. I don't even know what we could draw here that would help. I don't think that it's that. If we do this, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. This still lets us hold up Wash Away, but I mean, we're just dead to what's on board here. dead to what's on board here. 3 mana. Yeah, damn. Not having a ton of luck with my draws here. I was stuck on 4 lands for a long time. Honestly, I fucked up the brainstorm though. I just don't think I played that one very well. Blue white. Bit of an awkward hand. Doesn't really do anything after we have Talisman down. It's mulligan. This is a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Play the Delta. Let's get our Surveil land. Here. Counter spell. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Let's go castle into Terminus. Land. He's just going to try and counter whatever we play, so we're not going to play anything. Yeah, I'll remand that, draw a card. Curse of Silence. Put it on Rusco. Do we care? Not particularly. Not really. We weren't playing him on curve anyway. Got a land. That's good. Robbie is a great name, and you're just jealous that you didn't think of it first. What is this, like me and my rat family or something? I guess it would be cat family. He doesn't do anything. Again. We just play Terminus. Maybe he counters for some reason. Oh, dude. I played Arc Raiders with Kyle last night. We did like 3 games, maybe 4. Every single time we escaped. But on our last game, we found blueprints for Mark III combat and tactical, like the really good ones. The combat one that heals you over time, and the tactical one that when you're down, you heal up to like 75% of your down HP. It was so cool, dude. We got some good ass blueprints. It was sick. Yeah, it was awesome. How come he can draw lands and we can't? What's going on? What's going on with that? I want to draw lands. Yeah, I guess I should put more than 4 in there, huh? Because now I'm okay casting Rusko if he counters. We have the mana still to hold up our own counter spell, so this is fine. We basically make him use a counter spell for almost nothing. Play Mind Stone. He should activate his gate. Yeah, there you go. Nope, he didn't. It's his curse again. Just counter it. I think I might just sack and draw with the Mind Stone. Potawara's good. Takanuma we can play as a land. Yeah, we can hold up, wash away, and play Rusko here. Maybe make him use another counterspell. During your turn, spell costs, end the turn. Sure. That's fine. So let's go ahead and play Subtlety. We'll exile Witness Protection to play Subtlety. Put away his Teferi. Cool. Shipwreck Marsh. So now I think we can play Rusko finally. Yep. And that lets us hold up Wash Away with the Midnight Clock. Sick. Okay. I think we're just gonna play. I think we just play Otawara as a land. Yeah, we can play this as a spell. Still hold up 2 mana. Maybe he wants to counter it, that's fine. Memory Lapse, sure. I'll get to flip Escanta. Frantic Search, that's fine. Untap some lands. This is why I hate blue. Yeah, fair. Fair. Just try and draw some more cards. This last card in hand has to be something to stop this. Cryptic Command, sure. It's fine. Ping him, and then we get to attack. We're still holding up Wash Away. Activates Escanta. Ritual of Rejuvenation. Let's go ahead and attack. Is it playing mind games with invisible pieces? It's fine. He activates Escanta again. So yeah, he's kind of in a spot where he can get ahead. Although we can start activating Lockthwain probably. He got another turn spell out for some reason. Yeah, let's go ahead and just activate Lockthwain. That's a good draw. It's a really good draw. Make disappear. We will attack him for 3. We'll pass. You got a remand. You can counter that ability. Since he can only activate that one time. Make disappear is not going to be super useful. Farewell. Creatures, artifacts, enchantments. So we tap this for sure. But I don't think I really care otherwise. We could just make him pay the 2 more. Since we're not doing anything else with the mana. Because now he has to pay 2 and he can't activate Escanta here. That's fine. Go ahead and activate Lockthwain. Take some damage. Draw a card. Our medallion gives us a Venser, Shaper Savant. We just bounce the medallion, sure. Doesn't really matter. Just go try to kill the Venser now. Okay. Sure. He's seen almost 10 more cards than me. God, I would love to have a fucking card draw spell. Holy shit. Drawn a lot of removal. And mana. This is probably the extra turn spell. Okay. Sure. Doesn't matter. Mystic Sanctuary. Put something on top of our library. Probably just like counter spell. um We'll try to make him discard a couple cards here. Might as well. Yeah, his Escanta's doing a lot of work. Unfortunately, I just keep drawing dead, and he's able to just pull ahead this way. Probably a loss. He'll just lock us out at some point. We'll take extra turns. Not a lot we can do here. He just hits a land drop every turn, hits card draw every turn. Alrund's Epiphany. We can try. He has a remand, but I mean, pay the 3. Yep, I'm down to call that game. Not really interested in playing that out anymore. Kind of boring. I have a lot of card draw spells in the deck. I just didn't actually draw any. Ironic. Ironic. No one's playing Brawl today? What's going on? Did you win the game? No, I left because I got bored. I was asleep, man. I can't sit there while he twiddles his thumbs for a million years and doesn't actually play the game. Yeah, like he wants to play a control deck, that's fine, but like I'm just not gonna sit there for it. I'm just not gonna do it. I mean, I'm playing a control deck, but at least I have things that progress the game. He just wasn't doing anything. Ooh. Removal, Gold Span Dragon is cool. I like the Gold Span Dragon. I want that. Yeah, I try not to like just sit there and dirtle and stress over a decision. Like I'd rather just, you know, especially in Brawl where nothing actually matters, just make the decision, play the game, stop wasting time. I don't know. Urabrask Forge. Scary card. So... Human Artificer. Let's play the Midnight Clock. Of course, he gets to destroy it, because why wouldn't he? Wonderful, we get no land, therefore we are going to lose. Man, just really unfortunate draws today. Holy shit, I've not been able to catch a break. Not at all. Not at all. Discard a card. That is a tapped land. Great. I think we're just dead next turn, yeah? Especially because he's probably holding removal for my commander. God, I just can't. I drew all of my massive spells, like, holy crap. Five, two, we're taking 6. Oh no, yeah, we're dead. Dude, I just couldn't get lands. If I could get lands, I could like at least time warp, get another card draw. I don't know. This has felt really bad so far. Maybe I gotta Take the deck to the drawing board or something. There's a few high cost cards in the deck that I think probably don't need to be in there, like Commit to Memory and I don't know, there's a couple others. You know, take a look at it after this game, depending on how it goes. Nadu. Oh, this will be fun. Oh, this will be fun. Like, I just keep getting these 2-land hands. I mean, I gotta keep it because the hand's not terrible, but I just need a little bit of help from the shuffler. Just a little bit of help. Just give me a couple lands here and there. That's all I'm asking for. That's it. It's really not much, I don't think. I don't think I'm asking for too much here. Like, no land next turn is just... I sleep. I sleep. Well. Yeah, get your land. Wish I could get a land. Hey, kitty, what are you doing? You can't be biting that. You can't be doing that. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm remanding anything I can because I need to draw a card. Yeah, it's not too bad. Cavern of Souls. Kill Nissa. We kind of have to use this. Play land pass. Scoot Swarm. Sure. Commit that. Okay. I do want to play Risco here. Gives us a mana that lets us play Narset.
The past, present, and future are bound. Keep an open mind.
Find a Blood on the Snow. That's pretty good. Fortunately, need one more snow land in order for this to work with Rusco. Plays Nadu. Okay. Let's activate Narset. Just 4 lands. There's all my lands. Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay. I can't really do anything here. You can kill Narset, that's fine. Not a big deal. Block one of his little guys.
I shall miss your company.
Get some counters on there. Sure. Yeah, I think we just cast Blood on the Snow. Just kill everything. Worst case scenario, he tries to counter. We have a Pact of Negation. Okay, so whenever a creature you control... Okay, yeah, so he'll get the Nadu trigger. He gets Counterspell. Target gets attacks for indestructible. We'll just counter that. Everything will die. We can return Narset, which is kind of sweet.
There are so many mysteries to uncover. Put thoughtfulness before action.
Get a Dismember, so we can actually cast that.
This is an interesting story.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just dismember the Tameo. Gotta pay 5.
Hone your prowess.
Let's grab a Dig Through Time. And we can also 2, 3, 4, 5. He currently only has enough. What's this? You can untap a land. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with playing Psychic Frog here. Am I? It's a counter spell. Play a Psychic Frog. He probably just counters this, and then he'll just do the bird with the Jitte next turn, which is what he was going to do anyway. We draw a bunch of new cards. But yeah, he can play Nadu, equip Jitte, get Nadu trigger. It's fine.
Violence is upsetting.
He didn't equip Nadu. It's interesting. Let's go Talisman. Pass turn. Soul Shatter kills Nadu here. We can make mana, it's fine. Because he'll target Nadu, he gets the trigger. We can't really stop that. But yeah, you can equip and then go to attacks. And then we'll just Soul Shatter. He has to kill, he has to sacrifice Nadu. And we can just counter his Wash Away. Nice. Yeah, next turn we had land, Psychic Frog. We could have kind of popped off after that. Finally got some good luck there. I do want to build a new Brawl deck. I just don't really know what's cool or what would be interesting. I tried like Heibai, who does the shrines, and he's fine, just sort of linear. This is a really good hand. I can get Rusko out on turn 2. Never mind. I guess we still can. We can, on his end step, we can into the Floodmaw, the curse. Give him a fish. I mean, Dark Writ. Rusko. Search the top third of your library, round it up for a card, put that card in your hand, then shuffle. Alright. Gets a kill spell. Sure. Sure. Let's play Liliana. Make him sack the fish.
My home, and I don't appreciate it. Off you go.
Next turn, we can play Solve the Equation and hold up Edict. I'm not sure what we're solving the equation for necessarily yet, depending on what he plays, I guess. Black Market Connections, good card. Plays a curse on Rusko, that's whatever. Let's play land. Let's go ahead and make discard. I'm gonna discard my midnight clock here. And solve. You can grab something like stock up would be good. Feed the Swarm I like to kill his black market connections, to be honest. He doesn't have red mana. Now he does. So next turn he can cast his Prismatic Bridge. That'll be scary. That will be scary. Kidino. Let's plus. Discard this.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Can't do too much here. Other than attack and exile something. Because now he gets to play Prismatic Bridge. We don't really have an answer. He still doesn't have blue. He didn't grab blue mana. He can't actually do it. Yeah, I think he realized his issue. He was missing red. So he got red, but then he drew red. He needed to get blue. Rusko versus Rusko. Okay, I'm sure his deck's probably built better than mine. Not gonna lie. Look at this. Another 2-land hand. Opponent's going first, so we keep. Yeah. I'll keep a land. Mind Stone. So land Rusko we counter. Now I'll just play the gate. We can just keep holding up the counter spell. Don't really care if he's just drawing cards here. Wan Shi Tong, honestly, that's fine. Draws one card. Talisman. turn. Let's go ahead and just make him sack. Yeah, unfortunately, can't play Liliana and hold up counterspell, so we have to just pass. BRAWL Tutor. Interesting. I will counter that. Just a tap land. We cannot hold up. I mean, we can hold up Baleful Mastery if we play Liliana, maybe. I'm down to try it. We'll play Liliana. He probably has some kind of interaction. Remand, sure. So now he can play his Rusko pretty in the clear. He doesn't know that, but he's probably going to try. Yep. He knows we don't have a counterspell, or at least not a creature counterspell. Now he gets to be ahead. Feed the Swarm on his Rusko. Counter and proliferate. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I misclicked so bad. Oh my god. Just doesn't let you undo. I meant to down tick to kill his guy, and it just fucking clicked discard. That's so lame. God. It's my least favorite thing about Arena. It's like, let me just take one little mistake back. Made one little mistake. And the game's fucking over, man. It's crazy. This is a bad hand. We're up against a... This is also a bad hand. Another blue-white deck. It's probably going to be one where I leave halfway through because I fucking... Okay. Okay. Doesn't that just make this way better? He just made my card so much better. What the fuck? Interesting. Okay, he made my treasure cruise free if I have 5 cards in my graveyard. I want him to go land to fairy, and then I just get to counter him. But we could just do... Very nice. Full grip, full grip. Yeah, I'm okay with casting a Risco here. Maybe he counters it. I'm sure he does. We know he's probably got 5 non-lands in his hand. No more lies. That's fine. Got that out of his hand. Get the make disappear. Every action this guy takes like twice as long as it should, at least. It's crazy. I mean, if he just packed of negations... Subtlety. Okay. We'll put it on top. Let's just cast it for 4 and be able to hold up mana for stuff. Stock up's fine. Stock up whatever he wants. Let's probably land something. Land, search for Escanta. Sure. Let's get counter here. Okay, let's go Signet. Let's attack for 3. And then we'll Time Warp. Get a land, attack for 3. Mystic Sanctuary could be good. What's in our graveyard? Time Warp. Yeah, we get Time Warp back. Nice. GG. Let's take a look at the deck for a second. I wanted to see here. So things like Kiora, Best the Sea God. This card's probably just not that good anymore. And then Commit to Memory. It's okay. It's okay. I just love Bolas's Citadel. I'm never taking this card out. I don't care. Even if it's not that great in this deck because there's so much counter magic. I just love this card. I don't know. Everything else seems okay. Key to the Archive is maybe not super necessary, considering we have a lot of low-cost ramp. So what do we add instead? We're down 2 cards. Is there some alchemy shit that we're not running that we should be running? I don't know. Let's see what all the alchemy cards look like. I don't know if that's all of alchemy. Probably. I mean, Clone Crafter's all right. Definitely not bad. What is this? Counter a non-creature spell or conjure a bunch of hands. Interesting. A non-land permanent you don't own. Okay. Thieving Aven is a pretty sick card. I kind of like Thieving Aven. We should see Thieving Aven and Clone Crafter. Just give us more early game plays. Try that. Ragavan. Okay, okay. Let's see some removal. No removal. Not a single piece of removal. Still no removal. At least this lets us... Ugh, this feels terrible. I mean, we can consign, but I just feel like we have to mulligan to removal. There's removal, so we get rid of 2 cards. We're not casting Treasure Cruise anytime soon. Maybe like that. I don't know. This is a rough draw here. I mean, we are 100% dismembering this monkey. Robber. It's fine. They have more cards than we do. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking great here. Once again.
The focused and meditate and prepare.
That's technically a land.
You want to play with fire, huh? So much commotion.
Yeah, that's probably game. Just really bad. We have so much removal in the deck and didn't see any of it for 2 mulligans, 3 mulligans. I had a free mulligan, and then I had the mulligan twice, and I still only saw Dismember. That's crazy. Starting hand plus free mulligan is 14 cards. So I saw 28 cards. I saw almost a third of my deck and only 1 removal spell, and I think there's probably at least somewhere between 7 and 10 removal. Once again, just 2 lands. Can't get away from that for some reason. This hand's okay. We have ramp, counterspell, board wipe, things to do. Then the Fang Bearers, a deck we definitely want a board wipe against. Opponent is taking 8 years to do anything, so that's fun. Okay, well, opponent seems to be gone, so we are going to give them the win on that one. Oh, frick. Okay. They outplayed us by doing nothing. Ooh, Rafid is a scary deck. Oh. It's an okay hand. Once again, 2 lands. Somehow, it's the only thing we can do is draw 2 land hands. Inquisition, sure. Doesn't matter too much. It's probably either Counterspell or Sapphire Medallion, I would imagine. He took the Brazen Borrower. Interesting. Not what I would have done. Okay. Don't need to land anymore. Let's just go ahead and play a Grief. Not too worried about counterspells or anything, considering that's fine. In our set.
Keep an open mind.
Whiffed. Esper Sentinel. Well, we get Rusco out now. Sacrifices a non-coach token creature, sure.
I have just the trick for this.
Lingering Souls. Attacks for 2. Get a silence or something? No? Okay. Let's play Clone Crafter. Voice of Victory is pretty sweet. So if he wants to cast something, he has to cast it now. That's fine. I'm sure he just goes Lingering Souls here. Yep. Not too worried about that. Free Esper Sentinel, I guess. Unearth. Do I really care? Not really. Let's go Voice of Victory. That's fine. Hopefully next turn we can attack Narset. Thoughtseize. We will counter that. I will pay. Swing for 2 in the air. Doesn't swing at all. Sure. He can't cast spells on my turn. So if that was his plan, it's not going to work. Let's play Rusko. No attacks. I don't want to attack and give him his Rafine back here. Lingering Souls. Let's go ahead and dig through time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't pay the Esper Sentinel, so he will get a draw. Counterspell's a little rough here, considering he gets to draw off of it. We do get to just get rid of Narset, at least. I will pay 1.
You are a mighty warrior. I concede.
So our midnight clock is going to get to go off because we can activate it at instant speed whenever we want. We'll just, yeah. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was going too well for him. GG. GG. Kinnan is scary. Opponent goes first. Sure, he's got a Llanowar or a Goose or something. Yep. Him going first kind of fucks us. Yeah, we don't... I guess playing Underground River would have been better. We could have washed away here. Finale for 2. On like Badger Mole or something. Bloom Tender. Just go ahead and kill Kinnan here while he's got nothing he can do about it. He can cast Kinnan again, but that'll be most of his mana here. Sure. Nice. Sure, we'll take a Manglehorn. It's going to activate Kinnan, though. Urza. All right. Cool. Yeah, Kinnan. I mean, once again, 2 lands, and I didn't get my 3rd, so it's probably... It's a land there I can wash away when he plays Kinnan again. And then he can't do what he just did. But I didn't get a land. I guess playing the Grave was a mistake. I should have just held up Wash Away. But I think he already had Kinnan out at that point. 2 lands. Again. 2 lands. Again. This is a little more keepable, though. Against Teysa? She's the... Oh, the intensity one. Okay. Okay. Didn't draw land. Did not draw a land. Man. I think it's like the 4th or 5th game I've played in Brawl today where I've had a 2-land starting hand, gotten both of them with ramp, and was not able to draw a 3rd land. Still no land. Holy. Okay. I was so stuck on land and the guy just gave up. 1 counter spell. Oof. Rusko v. Rusko. Once again. And we get 2 lands again. Ooh, 3 lands. That's new. So we play Mistrise Village first. He has Leyline. Play anything at flash speed, huh? Didn't draw land. Oh no. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Narset. Whoa, 3 lands. That's cool. He gets in for 1. So now we get to go Cavern of Souls, Human, Rusco. So we can't counter it. At the very least, we get our Midnight Clock. Creature control of haste. Okay. Land. Attack for 3. He's just looking for lands. He wants to try and cast Narset as fast as possible. Mirror Signet. Yeah, we'll pay the 1. I don't care. You can negate that. That's fine. I'll swing for 3. To the archive. I'm happy to remand that. I will pay the 1. Sure. Just a watery grave here. We will pay. Swing for 3. Solemn is fine. And put a counter here. Frog is great. Love playing a frog. Do I want to swing and let him draw a card? Yeah, probably. It's fine. He can draw. He's got 4 cards in hand. He'll have 5. Sapphire Medallion. Sunfall. Exile all creatures and incubate. So he currently has no mana. Let's just make disappear and pay the 1. Might also have lethal. We bounce his Esper Sentinel, puts him to 10. Then we can activate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Mechanist. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a clue till end of turn. Target artifact token you control with a 3/1 construct creature with flying. Interesting. Another mirror. Another 2-land hand. It's a mulligan. This is okay. We've got a mana rock, couple mana rocks. Grave lets us grab something. Removal. Not too bad. Just heist off the bat. See what we get. Interesting. Take the instant speed 1. Play a Mox Opal. Haul into Terminus. Thoughtseize. He can only take Feed the Swarm, so it's fine. Could have a wash away in hand, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Brainstorm, not a wash away. Some crazy ass art. What is even going on there? Turns on our Mox Opal. Land number 3 for him. Let's go ahead and swing. I'm okay with playing Odawara as a land. Need our land drop. 2 cards, that's fine. I'd like to cast Pool Resources. Do we want to draw 2? Do we want to give him a fish and get specifically 2 non-land cards? I think... I think we're okay with lands. Lands are fine for us. And if he wants to counter this, that's fine. We've got a Shieldred we can play. Oh, he just wants to kill. Okay, that's fine. Draw 2. We don't have any swamps, so both these lands come in tapped, but we will put a counter on this. Okay. Play the Ice Tunnel. I don't have anything to hold up, so I'm okay to just play Rusko. He might have drawn his Wash Away, which is, again, pretty okay. We've got a lot of mana to deal with. Okay, just... Okay, not too bad. Duress. Non-creature, non-land. So he can take either the extra turn or the board wipe. He'll probably take the extra turn, I would imagine. That would not be surprising to me. Again, not really too big of a deal. Opponent. He's writing down the card names. Oh, you don't say. He's got to cast his Risco now? He's got to. He has to. Come on. I mean, Shieldred's kind of scary against that. Oh, he's got to chase the Mind Sculptor. Okay. he gonna brainstorm? He's gonna look at the top of his library. Okay. Well, let's play Sholdred. We'll swing at Jace. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we play this, we can double activate our midnight clock. So what we don't want to see right now is like a Narset. Something like that. I mean, he could just minus, put Shoulder back in my hand. But he's thinking. Thinking. We could also activate Lockthwain, but I think it's probably better to just... If we put 2 counters on the midnight clock, it'll trigger on our upkeep. It'll be at 11, and then on our turn, it'll turn 12. Sure. Time warp. Okay. Now we can activate midnight clock whenever we want, pretty much. He's got 3 mana. He's probably got a brainstorm here. Be back. He's got the shuffle. That's very nice for him. He's down to 14 life. Narset. Okay, so now we activate our midnight clock because Narset would completely stop that. There we go.
I know 88
So
ways
got a full
to
grip
beat
now.
you. Pick one.
Got a big turn next turn. He seems to only have 1 untapped mana. We've got both Temporal Manipulation and Time Warp in our hand. We can't draw more than 1 card. So got to keep that in mind. So what we can do is Solve the equation. Find something to remove something. Doesn't... Okay. He had enough. He had enough of that. Nice. Beating the Risco mirror always feels good. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to turn another light on here. That helps maybe a little bit. Ragavan. Alright, we're mulliganing for removal. There's removal. We're going first. We have blue land, black land. Yeah, this looks okay. This looks okay. I think we'll play our Seagate Restoration land first. Play our Mox Opal. He's going to play his Ragavan. And we're going to murder Ragavan. Toxic Deluge is great. What we need is a land next, though. Any land. Any untapped land, please. Lelia. Alright, she's getting bounced. That is not a land, but it does let us cast Risco next turn. So now he can play Lelia and do his thing. That's fine. We have a Toxic Deluge. Ideally, he plays Lelia and then something else. Like 2 creatures here for a Deluge would be nice. That is another creature. Perfect. So we'll play this. And then we get a 2-for-1. So we can just... If we Rusco, we have 2 mana. So that doesn't quite do it. So we just have to do this. 2, 3, 4. Kill them. Man, a land would be so nice here. We could Rusco, land drop, spark double on Rusco next turn if we draw a land. Ragavan's getting dashed. Takes a Rhystic Study. It's good for him. Pretty darn good for him. Holy, I haven't seen that card in the entirety of the time I've been playing this deck. Would have loved to see that. Oh, and that's a tap land. I think we are playing Risco anyway. We can't pay the 1 more, so he will draw a card. Unfortunately. Destroys Village maybe isn't worth it. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's worth it against like a mirror for sure. It's got removal. Sure. Okay. Getting dicey. Otawara is good. This gives us 2 mana, plus we can Otawara. I just don't want to draw him a ton of cards. Fortunately, I think 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just needs 2 damage. Yeah, I mean, that's not hard for his deck to do, I would imagine. Does she do it? 1 damage. So he needs 1 more damage.
You know what's great at dispelling darkness? A blazing inferno.
He has 9 damage on board currently, including the Chandra.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Oh, I guess he had the damage from Squee making another 1/1, huh? Yeah. What the hell? Cats are going crazy. Man, him hitting the Rhystic off of the Ragavan actually won him that game. It meant that I couldn't really, like, play Rusko, copy Rusko, because it was just going to draw him way too many cards. But I guess at the end of the day, maybe that was the play. It gave me 2 blockers, plus it gave me multiple life gain sources, so that could have been better potentially. 2 lands. It's mulligan. This is okay. Play our agent. Play this Mistrise. We will swing for 1. Ruby Medallion. We're gonna grab our Watery Grave. And let's go ahead and well, because the thing is, we can subtlety by getting rid of Midnight Clock when he casts his Chandra next turn. The alternative would be play Midnight Clock and then play Rusko next turn. But we don't have a way to deal with Chandra, so I think we don't do anything. He'll cast Chandra here, and we get to Subtlety, get rid of Midnight Clock. This one. Because now we can put it on top of his library, and he'll be able to play it next turn, but we get to hit it with this. We'll go for it again, hopefully get a land. No land.
What know you of dragons?
It's a 4/4. Again, no land.
You think you're a warrior?
So you can play Chandra, you can kill Agent. Not drawing a land here for his top deck, plus 2 of my draws. Probably cost us the game, I think. Awakened Inferno. He's just
I'm an
Planeswalker
explosive
tribal here, huh?
pyromancer. Ooh, exploded.
Tapped land, unfortunately. It's too bad. That is too bad. Oh my god. Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah.
toasty.
We're just losing to Shuffler, I think, this time. Terror of the Peaks. And then you can make another dragon with the Sarkhan. Oh, he didn't do it. I mean, we can just play our Chandra.
I knew you needed my help.
Hey, you're already dead. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, my man.
Hope it's not too hot.
I summon you.
He's gonna kill Chandra, smack us, play his other Chandra probably. Yeah, this is rough. This is.
Let's do this.
I like a land would be so good. Let me just cast Goldspan, please, please. We're also taking 2 damage every turn. This feels awful. Yeah. That is not a land. That is not even close to a land. Whale? Um... We have 4 cards in our graveyard. Wow. Just so many turns without drawing a land. Okay, well. He gets to do some stuff now. Yep. Now we're taking 3 damage every turn. Just gonna add some mana. He's gonna proliferate. Makes a 4/4. Equips. It gives what? Trample and lifelink and +1/+1. Okay. Well. I think we can dig through time here, right? Because we just exile these. Really looking for a land. Blood on the Snow is kind of crazy. I mean, we can't actually cast it next turn. Let's grab Shipwreck Marsh, 2 or more other lands. We kind of have to grab Blood in the Snow. It's like our only choice. We're taking 3. Sure. Let's play this. I think we're just dead, right? Could play Talisman. We can commit his dragon. But Sarkhan can become a 4/4. This can make us take 4 damage. Yeah. That is lethal for them. Dang, just stuck on lands again. I wonder how many lands do I even have in this deck? I should probably know that. Let's see. Real quick. $35? That's a lot. Kind of. I feel like usually it's like 32, 33. Third of your deck? I have over a third of my deck is lands. I'm just not drawing them at all. Another Ragavan. Alright. Alright. Heartless Act is removal. We can't actually cast it though, so that's a mulligan. Infernal Grasp we can cast. Let's go ahead and play a tapped Watery Grave. Plays Ragavan. Let's play Hall of the Storm Giants. I mean, we'll just kill it now. Woody Footy. Plays Inti. Perfect. Now we get to... Let's go Prismatic. Grab a Swamp. Play our Liliana. Make him sack his Inti.
Happy to help, but haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Lelia. Wow, and he actually gets a castable card. That's crazy.
Sorry, I'm not interested.
That
in
is
dying
crazy.
today.
Let's play Castle. Let's kill Lelia. Okay. Get our Rusco down. Sure, he's got removal for it. Goldspan Dragon. So he moves 2 attacks. When this attacks, he can do 3. If we don't do anything, we're taking 4, 7, 10 damage. So I think we do this, because this, you know, he'll do 3 damage to us, plus the gold span is 7, but I don't really have a choice. We do get to gain a life, so that's nice. Oh, he did the exile instead? Okay. Makes a treasure, so now he's got 3 mana. Let's brainstorm. Put back a swamp. Let's put back the mana confluence as well, because then we can cast Mox Amber. I mean, we're swinging for 3. He's got a lot he can do this turn. I want him to just, like, play out a bunch of creatures. take 4. He's got 4, 10, 11 mana. Well, probably 11 mana. Destroy all artifacts mana value 3 or less. Including his. But that's fine. Palantir. Let's go ahead and scry here. We don't... I guess we do want this snow-covered swamp, actually. Ouch. Yeah, I don't really have opportunity to wait here. We can get back to Liana.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
Yeah, let's make him discard. Into the Flood Maw is just, it's not going to be particularly useful anymore. Ragavan swings at Liliana.
You chose the wrong day to cross me.
Blows her up, sure.
I'll be back.
That's pretty okay.
Friends.
Let's lose life one more time. Ow. Of course, we will block if we can. We cannot. He took a land, yeah. Okay. Now he gets to draw cards. Two life. Put a card into your library. I mean, Shoulder doesn't do a whole lot here. It's just Time Warp, I guess. Yeah, not much going on. think we're just sort of dead. Think we're just sort of dead. Dang. Yeah, he had good draws. He had good draws. Oh, man. I just can't beat mono red. There's so much removal in this deck. I'm just not getting it. I'm not getting my counter spells either. Like, countering fucking anything he did there would have been great. Would have been great. Adeline, so mono white aggro. But we do have removal. Brainstorm with a fetch. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sure. Let's put back Ice Tunnel and maybe... Treasure Cruise for now. Don't think we're gonna need that too much, to be honest.
Practiced against many, put thoughtfulness before action.
Okay.
You could use some training.
So we will kill Adeline. That's fine. let's go ahead and return this. Okay. So we get a long goodbye here. Might as well remand. It's not a big deal if Fusco dies. We can just go ahead and play him again. Get another clock. Okay. Let's dig through time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I guess 6. Grab, removal, and bounce, I guess. So we remove this. Then we tap our midnight clock. And we can bounce the witness. Now we get to draw a full grip. Can play Dark Writ. Gives us some mana to work with. We can play Thieving Aven into Clone Crafter. Can attack now. Kind of running away with this one a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it was not looking great for him. Could be worse. Hmm. Take a Lauren. No land, of course, of course, of course, of course. Damn. And we'll hopefully sack the Clinker Bloom in response to this. It doesn't. Shall I? does she do? Tap stuff. Pretty much the only time this card's gonna be useful, so might as well.
Dueling you will be excellent research. Patience fosters wisdom.
Deal any combat damage. Got it.
The moon looks intriguing tonight. Listen and learn. You're making it difficult to work. I have many scrolls of data to share.
Sneezy kitty. Sneezy kitty. Removal. Card draw, I guess. Kitty, what are you doing? Come on. Come on. I can't see, dude.
No one asked for your input.
Whew. He had a lot of cards in hand. Surprised none of them were counter spells. Oh, kitty. What are you doing, funny guy? What are you doing, funny guy? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you cute. Yeah, you cute. Funny, funny kitty. Funny, funny kitty. Oh, Liliana. Interesting. It's decent. Thoughtseize. Inquisition. Duress. Sure. Blue.
Enough with the mysteries. I'm tired of your secrets. You won't be outsmarting me. Off you go.
Eh? Didn't want to discard.
My prowess is unmatched. Hone your prowess.
Nice. Oh man, I kind of want to make a new Brawl deck. So let's see here. If we do Brawl, what kind of commanders do we got? What's new? So we got like the last like few sets here. I done Hey Bye. Gobin can't be blocked. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, he connives. Transform him. Interesting. Try this. See what we can come up with. We no longer want the restrictions. Well, Brutal Cathar is just a good card. Arabella's a good card. What are things that we would want to give them that they wouldn't want? Are there like artifacts that they wouldn't want? I mean, we want to play Mox Amber. Probably want to play Mox Opal. What can we give to them? Signets. Let me see what people are doing with this commander. Iro T Master. Gain control of a permanent you control. Okay. Hmm. Pearl Medallion. Ruby Medallion. Hmm. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we probably are playing this. Esper Sentinel, definitely. Seems decent. Maybe we want a land tax? Maybe? We gotta run the Mana Tithe, of course, of course. Hmm. I don't even remember the last time I played a Boros deck. I mean, this guy's decent. You know, Path. Silence for sure. Swords for sure. Maybe 35 lands in my other deck is actually low. I don't know. The auto thing does 40 lands. Maybe I should go up lands in that deck. Cut some cards and add in some lands. Ooh, Ocelot Pride. Ocelot Pride. Oh, let's see. Where's the voice of whatever. Let's see. I guess we'll get there eventually. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have target opponent gain control of target permanent you control. When you do, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Put a 1/1 counter on that token for each permanent you own that your opponents control. Okay. 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 Maybe Collector's Cage is worth then. Try it. Cloud can get equipment. Maybe. Maybe it's worth doing. This is the enchantment artifact removal. Creature planeswalker removal. Creature enchantment or planeswalker removal. Yeah, Grand Abolisher's dope. Really is interesting because you can give them something and then like flicker it and have it come back to our side of the field. But I don't know if that's what we want. I don't really think that's what we want. Are there like enchantments that we can make them have that they aren't gonna want? Um, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to build this. Probably want a rest in peace, I would assume. Caretaker's talent's probably good. Enduring Innocence probably good. Do I not have the voice guy? I guess I don't. What's his name? It's like voice of something. Where is he? Oh, these are enchantments. Right. Hmm. Mother of Runes. Craft one of those. Hell yeah. Don't have an Ajani. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Ugh. Voice of Victory, I believe. That's what I was thinking of. We haven't looked at red cards yet. Seems good. Where's that vampire? Hmm. Welcoming vampire, that's the one. More tokens. Okay, okay. Fear of abduction. That art is so cool. Holy shit. Fernando. Hmm. Hi, kitty. Nice wee boy. Oh, we definitely put Ragavan in there. Of course we do. Of course we do. Right, kitty? Right, kitty? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, of course we do. Yeah, of course we do. Mwah. Sign. Yeah, I just don't know. There's like negative things to give them. Oh, there's one with like a cow on it. Wait, Underworld Breach is here? What the shit? Okay. Guess I need to craft that at some point. Fable. Fable's good. There was like some... I mean, no. I don't know. War Leader Scroll is probably good. Um... yeah, that's about all I can think of. Let's see. See if I'm missing anything big. I feel like I'm just building a Boros deck, and it doesn't really care. This like doesn't matter. This is like Boros good stuff. It's hard to like build around this in Boros. At least it feels that way. Maybe I'm just missing something. So I feel like the vast majority of these are like I wouldn't want to have, I wouldn't want my opponent to have them. I don't know how else I would build this. Ranger Captain's probably good. Protection. Okay. Let's look at red. Got Ragavan in there. Is there anything else that makes food? This probably goes in just because. Sounds cool. This is everything in Boros that mentions food is 5 cards. Hmm. Deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of permanents named food fight that you control. Well, I guess I'll play 2 of those. Or another. Because this can make multiple of them. Players can't gain life. Okay. What about can't gain life? Because if we're giving them food, we don't want them to gain life. Screaming Nemesis. Lynx. Kitty, oh kitty. Is there colorless cards that mention food? This guy is a food. Hmm. Food night. Boros. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. About 3 minutes away from normal end time, so I'm just gonna cut it off early here. But maybe next time we might try this deck. I don't know. It seems a little weird to me. Alternatively, tomorrow I might just head back into standard for the ranked grind. Hopefully try to hit mythic. That would be pretty sweet. Not exactly sure if I'll keep playing that Sultai Reanimator deck. Maybe go over to Gruul Creatures. Control has kind of been taken over a little bit when it comes to standard metagame. So we'll see how things are looking tomorrow. But yeah, until then, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys next time.